Good afternoon from the beautiful Gold Coast, as always. Today I want to have a little yarn about achieving anything that you want in life. Now, I think that I'm in a position to talk about achieving coming from a position of achieving nothing in my life other than finding money to buy heroin or doing crime to feed a heroin habit and achieving from that crime 14 years incarcerated in boys' homes and prison. One of the major obstacles, I believe, that stops people from achieving is a belief in oneself that a person has the ability to achieve anything that they want in life. And the only thing that gets in the way of that is what we tell ourselves or what comes to us in our mind and in our heart of not believing that. And when you can understand the only thing that someone needs to overcome to get to a dream, then the focus hopefully will be on that obstacle. And that obstacle is, as far as I'm concerned, and through my experience and observation of people who achieve what they really want in life and the people that don't achieve what they want in life. And that obstacle is our own doubt. Are we good enough? Can we do it? Oh, it's too hard. Oh, I can't do that. I'm different. I was never taught to do that. I'm not like that person. I haven't had the education. I haven't had the experience. These are some of the things we can tell ourselves that will stop us of getting what we want in life. Because when we accept our internal thoughts and when they're not challenged, then our life becomes dictated by our internal thoughts that will do most things to stop us achieving what we want in life. And when I talk about achieving what we want in a life, it varies from everybody. Some people might want to achieve a relationship with another partner. And that's going to take overcoming your self-confidence and what's within you sometimes to attain that. You're going to have to make the effort to do that. You're going to have to approach potential partners. Sitting back and thinking, oh, well, it'll just come to me. Well, possibility, but I wouldn't want to sit on my laurels and wait for that. The more active we can be in attaining what we want and what we dream and what we desire, the more we get, and that's a fact. So yeah, that's going to take some form of effort to do that, and it's overcoming oneself and believing in oneself that they're good enough for that person. That can come with, fears of feeling, potentially being rejected by somebody, not getting what you put your effort into, your heart into, where you feel possibly disappointed if it doesn't go your way, or you can get hurt, disappointed. It can knock the wind out of you if you don't get that. It's very close to the heart. Or it could be like getting a car, trying to buy a car. That's going to take effort. That's going to take. You're going to need money to buy a car. So you're going to have to put the effort in to get that money, to save, to be disciplined, or to buy a house. It's going to take discipline, and then there could be stuff coming at you going, oh, I can't do this, I can't own a house, I'm not going to worry about getting a car, or and when I talk about a car, I'm not talking about a car that is going to cost you $1,000. Like, I'm talking about dreams that are big that you want. I'm talking about HSVs. I'm talking about Mercedes. I'm talking about Ferraris. I'm talking about cars that you dream of. I'm talking about things that are dreams. I'm not talking about settling for second best in life and copying that. I'm talking about going beyond that and really stepping up to what you're entitled to. Or it could be jewelry that you want. It might be art. It could be nice clothes. It could be travelling overseas on holidays. Instead of, if you're used to going economy, dream of business class, dream of first class. But as soon as we start usually dreaming of these dreams and what we want, that's when we're usually challenged to something comes into us, go, oh, I can't have this, I'm not good enough for this, I'm not like that person, I'm not designed, I've had a tough upbringing, these people are more fortunate than me, these people were born into money, I've got nothing. Well, you're like that because of the way you've been thinking, and you haven't challenged yourself, and you haven't pushed against your thoughts. You've settled for a lesser life, but you can beat that. You can stand up to these thoughts. You can take these thoughts on. Do the things you don't want to do when challenging these thoughts. Don't stand up to these thoughts. Don't just cop these thoughts. Become something more than what you are internally. Get more will within yourself. Believe in yourself. And the only way you do that is challenge where you are in your life and inside of your soul. And that voice and that conditioning and whatever it is, you can take that on, and you can overcome that. But it takes effort, and it takes constant work, and the more you challenge your thoughts, the more you will get, and the more you can dream. So you can achieve anything that you want. The only person that will tell you that you can't get anything you want is you, because you own those thoughts. You own your circumstances. You own where you've come from. There's no victim. There's no victim in your life. You create your victim through living a lesser life. You create the victim by you not challenging yourself, by you not dreaming big, by you not thinking that you're good enough to have the life that you truly want. And you can have that life that you truly want. You have to think that, and you have to be that, and you have to take that on. If you want something more than where you're at in your life, you have the ability to do that and to focus on that. If you don't want to focus on it, don't do it. But if you focus on that, you're the one that has stopped yourself from getting everything that you want, then you will see the ways that you have stopped yourself. It will come to you. And, there's nothing that you can't have. The world is your oyster. If you keep on the focus of it, if you keep determined with it, if you stay disciplined within your soul, if you don't blame people for these thoughts, for what's going on inside of yourself, you will achieve. There is no doubt in my heart and soul that you can do anything that you want. There is nothing that you cannot achieve in your life if you take stock and if you challenge yourself and you stand up to that negative voice within your soul and in your could get into your heart. You stand up to that, and you will achieve your dreams, whatever you want to dream. But if you can't dream it, or if you don't want to dream it, you won't have it. You won't have it. You can do anything that you want. Without the dream, without the imagination, you won't do it. You won't get there. So, you can do it. You can do anything you want. You can create dreams, you can create imagination, and you have the power to challenge negative attacks on you that will not want you to get the dream, that will not want you to get the good cars, the own your own home, the first class business travel around the world, the business class trip around the world, staying in beautiful hotels, wearing beautiful clothes, whatever you want. You have the power. You're strong enough to do it. But it is going to take focus, and it is going to take a very determined approach. And you can have anything you want. There is nothing that you can't do if you're prepared, number one, to understand that you are the only one that has stopped you from dreaming and believing in yourself and challenging yourself and changing yourself to get your truly desired dream in this life. Have a good day.